So in part B, we are asked to show that this equation is correct. So what would be a good idea to do is start writing out this sum and kind of see what is happening here. So we can first we can start with the left-hand side, and then we'll just write down what this is equal to. So the S1, we know from part A the general formula for Sn. So S1, we just plug in n equals 1. So we have 10 minus 1 over 9. And then S2, we can do the same. So 10 to the 2 minus 1 over 9 plus 10 to the 3 minus 1 over 9. And this is all the way to the nth term over 9. And we kind of have to see what this is equal to. Now what we can see is that there are n terms here. So this is the first term, second term, nth term. That means we have an n number of minus ones. So we can actually factor that out. We can kind of take it out and write it as just minus n. So we can say that this is equal to 10 to the first plus 10 to the second plus 10 to the third plus dot 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 plus 10 to the n. And if this is all in brackets, we can minus n. As I said, there are n number of ones, and this is still over 9. And then what we can do is that from the top, we can factor out a 10. And then we will notice that something very, very familiar comes out. So if we factor out a 10, what we'll have on the top is 10 times 1 plus 10 plus 10 to the 2 plus 10 to the n minus 1. And then we still have the minus n. And this is over 9. And what we can notice is that what we have here in the middle, so this over here, is what we have solved in part A. So the first term is 1 and the common ratio is 10. So we can substitute in this formula for n for this middle term. So this will be equal to, we can just bring out the 9 to the front as it's divided by everything, so we don't need to write down this massive fraction. So it'll be 1 over 9 times 10 times this sum. So 10 to the n minus 1 over 9. And then we still have the minus n. And what we can do now is just, again, distribute the 9. So we'll have 10 times 10 to the n minus 1 over, well, 9 times 9, which is 81. And then we have minus n over 9. And what we can do is multiply this fraction top and bottom by 9 so that we bring it to a common denominator. And so this will be 10 times 10 to the n minus 1 minus 9n over 81. And this is equal to the right hand side of what we had to show. So this is equal to this.